Song Yadong vs Ricky Simón just took place, and it gave the bantamweight division a new problem to worry about, with Song Yadong putting on the best performance of his career. This fight determined who was next to fight for a place in the top 5, and with such big implications at bantamweight, let's dive in and examine how Song was able to put on such a masterclass and how far up the division he can really go.
And now he enters with 5 rounds to work, which Dom, he says, will only make him better. He's known as a cardio king with double-digit takedowns.
Ricky Simón fancies himself a grinder and was vocal pre-fight about wearing Song down with his pace in wrestling.
He's not used to getting bullied. I think I'm going to break Song with the pace and the wrestling.
The fight starts, and this plan is not playing out. Whether Song's speed, takedown defense, and physical strength is more than Ricky bargained for, or he overestimated his own abilities, the result is the same. Nearly every one of Ricky's takedowns are stuffed, and the few times he is able to get Song down, Song gets up immediately. As a result of this, the fight takes place almost entirely on the feet.
往前压迫，然后晃我，然后赶紧把我抱倒。首先 Ricky 他如果觉得他摔不倒我，或者很难摔倒我，他肯定会选择去跟我拼拳。他还比较擅长打摆拳，但是这也是我想要的。如果你跟我拼拳，那你就知道你的结果是什么样子。
Ricky finds early success with his jab and not much else. The striking is Song Yadong's world. With a knockout a minute into round 5, one's safe to assume Song won the striking exchanges, which is true, but it's the manner in which he did, the systematic breakdown of every part of Ricky Simón's body, that I really want to talk about. The first strike of the fight Song throws is a leg kick. It lands clean and it lands often. Song throws it throughout the entire fight and is hurting Ricky's leg badly by the end. He then breaks down Ricky's body, firing off piercing front kicks straight to the ribs that send Ricky stumbling across the cage. Song's left hook finds the mark, catching Simón as he's moving laterally away from Song's power side. It takes diligence to stay on a game plan of body shots and leg kicks throughout the entire fight, especially when you've knocked down your opponent multiple times. This diligence and mindfulness from a 25-year-old fighter is extremely impressive and gives me high hopes for Song as he fights his way into the top 5. We've gone over legs and body, now it's time to look at the head. Song draws out strikes from Ricky and counters over the top with overhand lefts and rights. He throws those same left hooks that were landing on Ricky's body but now raises them to catch his chin. His jabs wobble Ricky and his overhand counters drop him. It is the diversity of the strikes that Song employs that impresses me. Battering Ricky's legs from all sides, switching up his targets of the same strikes from legs to body and body to head, throwing straight punches from looping to spinning. Song Yadong doesn't settle into a rhythm and he attacks every single part of your body.
He might just need to bite that on the mouth guard, throw a right hand with some intent to let Song Yadong know that I'm going to tag you hard if you don't show me some respect and you stay in my face the entire time.
Eventually you got to stand your ground and just let a nice 6-punch combination go to the body and head, ending with a high kick to show him I'm here to knock you out too.
Ricky is getting frustrated. His takedowns aren't working and he's being outworked on the feet. He can't keep up with the diversity of Song's attacks. He takes the commentary's advice and he gets punished. This was a standout showcase performance for Song Yadong against an opponent that, while not top 5 level, was still a rising contender with strong wrestling and heavy hands. Song blew him out of the water and is more than ready for a top 5 guy. However, we have to keep in mind that Song Yadong is only 25, and even though his performance against Ricky was phenomenal, he still has lots of room for growth. He simply did not react to many of Simón's jabs at all. His main striking defense was bouncing straight back, rather than cutting angles, which got him punished a few times this fight, and I want to see less spinny shit from him in the future. A more experienced fighter will surely be able to take advantage of these tendencies. However, with Song's takedown defense and anti-wrestling, speed, natural power, and boxing skills, he will make a competitive and fun fight against anyone in the top 5 of the bantamweight division.